If you are given this job, you'll be given access to this particular folder on Google Drive, which contains a list of Excel sheets with various territories listed: Denver, Detroit, Portland, and Seattle. And for each territory, there will be two Excel sheets. One is called for rent, and the other is called for sale. At the same time, you will also be given access to log into an account on getdata.io. After you've logged in, you will see this view. So what you'll be given is a starting URL in which you will use as your standard start work. If you click on this tab, you'll see that there's a URL already there as well as a name. So this is how you go about doing your work for rent listings, and I'll show you later how you go about doing your work for sale listings. Click on this. Get the first item, Zillow Baker Denver for rent. Copy this, go to the URL, paste this in, press enter. And in the Google search results, you will see that this pattern matches with this. And you will click into it. And you ensure that rent is selected. You will also ensure that only house is selected. You will also ensure that the URL looks like this, with like a bunch of numbers over here at the top. House and mobile is selected, Denver is here, and for rent. So once you have this and all the houses are filtered out for you, you will copy this whole URL. You go to this page and you click the copy button to create a new copy. You will paste the URL in here, and you will copy the name of that search term that you use, and you will replace it in here. After you're done inserting this tool, you'll click Save. It is very important that when you click into the Zillow page that you see like a specific blue neighborhood that's outlined. This is very important, all right? And it's very important that this URL shows up in this particular format. All right. In the event whereby you do not find a Zillow page, you cannot find a Zillow page from your Google results that looks like this. Okay, you will put not found. Okay. But in the event where you did successfully create such a crawler, then you will type status done. In this case, it was successful. So let me demonstrate again a second time for a rental crawler. Copy this, enter this, and you'll see this. Click on that, and you'll see that, okay, there's an outline over here. And then you click on houses. Make sure only houses are selected. Okay. In the houses. And then make sure rent is selected. Make sure this URL is there. Copy this URL. Go to this, click copy. And then here, replace it with the URL that you have here. And here, copy this and put this in. Thereafter, you click Save. You'll repeat the same process for all rental entries in this spreadsheet. For this, for this, for this. Okay, now let me demonstrate to you what is required for handling a for sale. Click on the for sale. You have the for sale search term over here. Copy this and do a Google search. And you'll see, oh wait, sorry. Oh, copy this and do a Google search. Alright, Baker, Denver, okay, this area, click in. Make sure the territory is selected. And then here is very important for you to follow the instructions very closely. Click on this, unselect this, and unselect this. I only want by agent and by owner to be selected. And over here, I'm only interested in houses. All right, so houses need to be selected. These two options need to be selected. The border needs to be there. All right, the URL needs to be formed in this pattern with like this particular rectangle pattern over here in the URL. Now copy this, go here, click copy, insert this, and go back here, replace this, and click save. Come back and do status done. Now I'll repeat again for this entry. All right. Okay, Capitol Hill, Denver, call. All right, for sale. Come to this, make sure this blue outline is visible on the map view. Click on that and make sure only agent and owner are selected. Make sure only houses are selected and make sure the URL conforms to this particular pattern. All right, and it has this in the URL, so is this. Once you have this set up, copy this particular URL, go to getdata.io, copy this, put this in, go back here, copy this, and click save. Now you'll repeat the same process for all the entries in the spreadsheet with the name for sale. Okay. That's all my instructions.